doing, folks? Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road. This time we go to a place called Savannah, Georgia. If you listen to the BTS radio show or you've seen the episodes of this very series, undoubtedly at some point you've heard me talk about the Savannah Comedy Revue and possibly even Thomas Paris, the guy that runs the Savannah Comedy Revue. I'm headlining there tomorrow night, but today I'm going to head down to Savannah because I'm doing a workshop for up-and-coming comedians, aspiring comedians. So I'm going to teach them some of the things that I've learned over the last 20 years doing this. So we are going to head to Savannah here on BTS on the road.
I've lived my whole life in an no-win situation. The odds are always stacked against my bets, and I've never had the luxury of idle contemplation. Lord, I'm always working fast without a net. Lady luck has never come within a mile of me. Good fortune always stays out of my sight. But don't you cross my path, for all I am's a classic confrontation. Don't you touch me when I'm standing in my light. The hellbound never go down easy. When the ground's rushing up at you, you're grateful for the fall. The hellbound never go down easy. For I am not of this earth, just a prisoner in its cage. My body is the jailer, the cell is the stage, and I need no one to warm me, cause I'm burning up with rage. I'm hellbound.
The other thing with comedy competitions, let's go over that real quick just so we're in agreement. First of all, time. Stay on your time. Stay clean. Originality, and when you're going to the open mics, I think that's where you're going to work on your stage presence. So when you get in a comedy competition, it's going to be different. In the open mics, you're going to have 5 minutes. You're going to have time to be pleasant about freedom. The opposite of the MC is the open mic, the comedy competitions. You're going to have to get right into it. So that's where you practice at the open mics. You know how you really do it real well is bouncing off of whatever happens in front of you on the stage. In other words, if you're at an open mic, and there's a guy in front of you, and his last joke is about beer. You know, feed on it. Exactly. Guy announces you say, give it up for your MC, and whatever. Frank, the guy talking about beer, give it up for Frank too. Beer, and I love beer. You know, the other day, if it works, even if you got to switch something in your set list.
Schedule, yeah, roll around.
See, so with competitions, you're going to be wanting to jump right in. So there's another little hint for you. You know,
kind of a bridge
everywhere. You know what? I don't care what. If I'm doing the middle spot, if I'm doing a competition, or if I'm doing, a country club.
Yeah.
If I can, that's free comedy to me. If I can say something about what happened in front of me on stage, holy shit! I just got a free joke. You know. Shirley, BTS on the road, and as you can see, I'm here at an extravagant hotel in Savannah, Georgia. Made it, and I would be staying here, but we only had 2 people for the workshop, a homeless guy and a German guy. We had 3, then I'd be staying here, but we only had 2, so I'm going to be staying at Thomas's house. Anyway, Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road. How you doing? Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road here in Savannah at Thomas Paris's house. This is where I'm staying. Let me tell you something. Every BTS on the road, I've showed you the accommodations that us comedians have. I've shown you where we stay in hotels. I've shown you where I stayed in a casino. I've even shown you where I've stayed on a boat and of course the Comedy Condo in Myrtle Beach. Now, something different. Staying at the owner's house. Not staying inside this house. I actually have a separate house in the back. You saw the inside of it. That's where I'm staying. So just a little bit of a tidbit here for you folks out there. BTS on the road, and I want to say congratulations to Thomas Paris because he's right now in a series by CW. It's the local CW station here in Savannah. It's called Executives, where he plays a governor. Congratulations on that, Tom, and congratulations on your Nissan commercial. BTS on the road, Brian T. Shirley.
Hi, I'm Tom Paris, owner of Savannah Comedy Revue, and you're watching BTS on the road.
Tom Paris, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing, Tom?
We get our flyers ready to walk into this hotel and let them know about our comedy show tonight, the Bay Street Theater, Savannah Comedy Revue.
So what flyer is that?
This is Brian T. Shirley. Have you aware of, maybe he might be.
How y'all doing?
How you doing there?
All right.
Hey, we're looking for a comedy club for
We don't have one in Savannah. You do that every time you come here.
I know. And I just wanted to let you know, in case you did forget, Savannah Comedy Revue's here.
Uh-huh.
And we wanted you to come see us at Savannah Comedy Revue and give you a few flyers and stuff.
Absolutely.
So, let you know, and you always get to go for free.
Okay.
So,
Sounds
come check
good.
us out, Savannah Comedy Revue.
Hey, does the guy on that flyer look familiar to you, sir?
Is it you?
Way out west in western Texas, the driller gets no rest. Even right here in Oklahoma, they drill through that sunset. Way down in that cold hard ground, down there where that black gold is found, they just drill. Then down south to that Gulf of Mexico, there's an offshore rig waiting there. Even up north to Pennsylvania, they drill across that Delaware. Way down in that cold hard ground, down there where that black gold is found, they just drill. Across the seas to the Middle East, we'll be sucking that sandbox dry. Tripping pipe and spinning bits, praying we get out alive. Way down in that cold hard ground, down there where that.
Hi, Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road. I want to let you know about our sponsor for this episode. Savannah Comedy Revue was good enough to sponsor this episode. And just so you know, next month in October, my good buddy Amaru will be here. Amaru. He's the award-winning filmmaker of Annie Was a Liar. Also has the USE, Ultimate Social Experiment web series that will be coming out in October. So he'll be here in time to announce the debut of USE, and yours truly got to do a voiceover in the 7-minute trailer. So check out the USE trailer. It's actually on the BTS Radio Show Facebook page. It's about 7 minutes long, or you can go to the ultimatesocialexperiment.com website and check it out there.
This is Lain Healey. You're watching BTS on the road.
People don't want to get picked on.
Wow, this hair is...
Hey everybody, how's everything going tonight, huh? Welcome to Savannah Comedy Revue. We get great reviews about our review. Yeah, thanks.
You ready, Lain?
This doesn't go well. Stick around for the drag show. I'm gonna pull it off. I got delicate features.
That's a good attitude, young man.
Any friends with medical benefits? That's what I'm talking about. When I say about medical benefits, right? 2 for 1! Oh, let's call our first comic up to the stage. Please welcome. You're right on the list. I hate when I get the previous names. Please welcome one of the comics all the way from Charleston. He belongs to the improv group. He's been around, he's traveled up and down the coast of the eastern coast. I don't know if he made it to the western coast yet, but please give him a big hand, the Charleston comic.
All right, how are we doing?
Put that in here. Just so we know, ladies and gentlemen, Lane's name was on the intro. Here's the intro right here. Here's the man that read it.
That's called I screwed up.
Okay.
But I did let him know about the dragons. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Just show up there and just let them know. Do you have the VIP seats or already pre-bought tickets?
But being the size has some difficulties.
Oh, sure, no problem then. Yeah, come on over.
I don't know if you're all aware, but you can actually get something called an extreme DUI. That's a legal term for like if you've got a crazy DUI. It's actually called an extreme DUI. I think that's a terrible name though, because extreme DUI sounds like an achievement. You're like, hey man, I heard you got a DUI, that sucks. Like, no man, it was extreme. Got sponsored by Mountain Dew, it was pretty sweet.
It's very healthy, that Spam is, isn't it? Did you know that 1 can of Spam has more sodium content than the Dead Sea? Did you know that? Spam was invented in the 1930s, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this. This is true. Spam, during World War II, was put into every GI's backpack when they went overseas. Yep. You know why? So when they went and fought the Germans, if they ran out of ammunition, they could throw the Spam at you. And if they ate it, it would slow them down and give them worse.
Hey, Daryl, you boys turn down that music. You can hear it all over the neighborhood. Your dad's trying to watch TV.
Well, he came out on Dr. Phil, much to his wife's surprise. She thought he'd been playing cards when he was hanging with the guys. He loved a little poker with a jack and a couple of queens. But now she's walking down the street, she can hear all the neighbors sing.